Hey guys, this is Tarkin coming at you with another game of Minecraft. I mean wheat. And you know, we're just doing what we normally do. We're acquiring some wheat seeds. I mean, not too many. We just need a couple more. And then we're gonna go mend the tools up a bit, and then you know, back to the glorious wheat-related grind. But I need to spend some AFK time here because, well, clearly my beautiful straight lines have not yet had time to grow up. I mean, there's more here that I could be farming, but I've got specific areas that I mess with and then not others, you know, due to long-standing practices. Anyway, everything on this top section is absolutely supposed to be farmed though, for reasons. We're just gonna go to the field of 1,000 cows now. I think we'll probably have a boat. I got a boat. I invariably leave them places, so there's probably one here. We'll ruin parts of the field. I should never be allowed to do anything. I really thought I was gonna find one. Oh well. Just crazy that I didn't have a boat laying around. Unfortunately, a super long time ago, I built this canal. Of course, the cows are very excited. Which of them will be slain or, you know, fed? How many do we got right now? It's like 1,100 cows. Yeah, we can feed some more. They really like this stuff. They're all about the wheat. They're happy that there's less cows here. You know, they weren't happy when there were 2,000. 1,200 seems to them a better number, which, you know, fair enough. I don't think they're dying to cram right now. I think that leather was like old leather from being on the ground at a previous time we were here. And it just hadn't disappeared because we don't spend a lot of time here at spawn anymore. Although it always cheers me up to look at it. What a what an interesting little journey my 8 or 9 months in Minecraft has been. should just make this bigger, but by long tradition, this is the size of the field. By equally long tradition, there has to be a weird moat inside of it. I don't make the rules. I don't even often follow the rules. I do observe them, though. And those are what they are. I'm stuck again. Alright, that was alright. Now we'll leave. Theoretically, you know, we could mend it the rest of the way, but I'm already bored of being here. I want to get back to planting wheat. I'm gonna just throw these things into a box as his tradition, and then we'll fly off and get a little bit of wheat planted before we call it a stream. Just gonna be a shorter one today, I think. It's such a good field. But it could be better. And that feeling is really, you know, the heart of the project. The field, the world was fine before I started noticing it. But perhaps, you know, through focus and dedication, we could make the world an even more beautiful place, an even better place than it had been, perhaps. And if not, at the very least, we will be able to get much more wheat in the world than previously. And that's got to be worth something. I mean, it doesn't have to be worth anything, but I think it probably is worth something. This is a really good section. You know, when you've planted as much wheat as I had, you develop a great fondness for sections with beautiful straight lines. There's like, oh yeah, if you can get like a good half of a stack without having to turn your head too much or do more than one jump, you just know that as long as you can maintain that efficiency, I mean, it takes almost no time at all to churn through an inventory of seeds. If you can drop 30 or 40 in a run, but you can't do that everywhere. I mean, you could do it anywhere. But the way that I plant wheat is particular. You know, all in a straight line next to another straight line. So I could have just planted wheat in a row and never came back. But that's not a farm. Not this isn't a farm either. This is a field. We're gonna need to clear land soon, actually, very soon. The clearing of grasses is very important. You simply can't do it at the same time that you're planting. It's woefully inefficient. No one would subject themselves to it willingly. It just brings such delight. It's like, even at this size of the field, I can still tell the difference between, the start and the end. It only takes a little bit of time to really see the benefit add up. I'm like, oh, there's, I'm like, is this all artificial? No, I think that was just incidental. I don't even know if I built that. Probably did. Let's just, fill that up real quick, and no one needs to know. I already don't know, so. Goal achieved. Like, man, I'm really doing this wrong. I was trying to do the thing where you click to move it into your hand. You click on the middle mouse button, because I learned it and I think it's really cool. I only played, several hundred hours of the game before somebody told me that, but now I know. Should probably do this with water, but, I've already sort of started, so what are you gonna do, right? So I'll do the slopes some other day. got all these beautiful lines to draw right now. So we'll do the further down slopes later. Begone, sheep. Never should have come here. But anyway, that's about all I've got for you today. Didn't have too much time, but look at all of that we got planted down. Lovely. And like, it's actually kind of thrilling, right? Like, because we made all of that progress there, and then there in the middle, like we are getting there. That's all the space that there is. Between the wheat field and the river, and then the mountain where the temple must be built. We're really we're really making it. But feels good. That's all I've got for you today, though. It's time for me to go to bed. But I'll be around, maybe planting wheat, maybe doing other stuff. It's hard to say. Life is very long. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you've enjoyed. and perhaps I'll see you in another stream or video.